feel my day was really well-rounded yesterday. Back in sync to the point where I think of a song and within 10-15 minutes it's on the radio. And not like a trendy song that's playing now. That song you rarely hear. I forget what it was now. Oh man. Hang on. Yeah, I forget. I'll pipe it in there. It'll come to me when I'm talking about something else, right? So yeah, I was guided to go get a coffee like at a specific time. And as I was driving to get coffee, military trucks were passing me, so I was giving them the peace sign. Big smile and the peace sign. And when I got to the coffee shop, parked in front of the gas station because I wanted to get something in there. And there was a white unmarked truck with a military dude filling it up. So I grabbed a bunch of marbles and pink beads. I pretty much ran to him and said, "Hi, am I allowed to ask where you guys are going?" So he tells me it's in the direction of the east. I'm like, wow, cool. And I say, "Here, these are for you." And I give him like a handful. And I say, "It's your choice if you want to, give them out or keep them all for you. But don't lose your marbles, okay? You got this. And thank you for your service." Pretty much just walked away. When I got to the coffee shop, well, lo and behold, there was military dudes everywhere. Yeah, I say dudes because there was no women, even though I call women dudes too. And so I'm smack dab in the middle of them in the line. And I say, you guys can all go first. I know you're all together. You kind of dress alike. And then I say, "Do you guys even know what today is?" And I don't know, there's about 10 of them. So no, they don't. So I was like, "It's do. And they're like, "What?" And I'm like, "It's the 22nd of the second month of 2020. It's do. Try to get that out of your heads today, guys." And, we had a laugh. We talked about some other stuff. At one point I says, "Why y'all driving anyways? Don't you have helicopters and stuff?" And the one guy says, "Yeah, but mine's in the shop in the States right now, to be honest." I was like, "Oh, wow. I hope that goes well." He's like, "Yeah, me too." And, meanwhile, some are actually not even looking at me. And I got my coffee and I turn around and there's one standing there. I says, "Have fun going out east." And he's like, "Oh no, we're actually heading out west." Tells me where, and I was like, "Oh, cool." I was like, "So you're coming from Ottawa Highway?" The base is that way. "And y'all are separating here?" And he's like, "Yep." And they're basically, he's telling me what they're going to do, actually, and we're talking about it. And I says, "Well, back in the day, in 2011, I managed Temagami Shores in Temagami, and the RCMP and all the whatever associated with them, law enforcement." I'm so not good with, being eloquent sometimes. They came and they stayed at the motel that I was managing, and they were doing practice maneuvers at the mine site. They were like doing bombings and exploding cars and everything. And I was invited to go and watch, but I could never go and see because I was working, because I was the manager. But I was like, I'll never forget the energy of like just so many people gathered together for the purpose of, you know, teaching, learning, strategizing, and, you know, to what point it was amazing to be a part of that. And like we, you know, it was intense. We talked for a while, and, you know, I left, and it was beautiful. I got to speak to some of the white hats. I could see the difference in, you know, who's who by their energy, by the way they responded to me. It's very clear to me and validates, enforces, makes stronger my belief. Hey, dude. In the fact, the plan, the white hats, they do exist. I met a few yesterday. Yeah, that was cool. I thought I'd share. Happy New Man. I can't get to it on this device. It won't let me scroll down enough, but I'm going to link when I can get to it the video I had made about the white hats. I had read something aloud. I think it's pertinent and relevant to this video. So I'll either put it in the comments or in the description when I can get to it, because my device wouldn't let me scroll down enough to get to a video that was made in October or November.